Hello again, Woody fans. Welcome to another look back at classic moments from Woody Woodpecker throughout the ages. Like most hyperactive creatures who need to fuel up for a day of merry mischief making, Woody is a big food enthusiast, although he rarely puts in the effort to prepare his own. We hope you've got a big appetite because today we're serving up a 10-course meal of favorite moments looking at Woody Woodpecker's love for all things food. Number 10. Catfish. Woody's food obsession goes all the way back to his earliest outings, rearing its head for the first time in the 1941 episode Pantry Panic. In this episode, all the birds in his neighborhood head south for the winter.
Hey, Pop, where's everybody going?
We're all going south. Groundhog says a terrible blizzard's coming.
Go on. That guy don't know his shadow from a hole in the ground.
With all the comforts he needs, Woody stays behind and braves the storm.
Blow your head off. See if I can. It's nice and warm here, and I got plenty of food. Go on and blow. Hey, come back here with my food.
But his mood turns chilly when his food supply disappears in a flurry.
Yeah? What are you gonna have for dinner?
I'm gonna have catfish.
Is it me or did all that moose meat do something to Woody's voice? Number 9. Fabulous Food Box. In The Fabulous Food Box by Scamco, an episode from the new Woody Woodpecker show, we learn that Woody has a serious taste for buffets and will happily fork over the green for an all-you-can-eat extravaganza. When his neighborhood restaurant turns out to be full, his cash-flashing enthusiasm makes him a mark for the ever-unscrupulous Buzz Buzzard, who has as much greed for money as Woody does for food. In one of his trademark scams, Buzz lures Woody in with his fabulous food box, but we quickly learn that its magical ability to create food out of nowhere isn't so magical after all.
One grilled cheese sandwich, please. Extra greasy. Must be ready. That's the worst grilled cheese sandwich I ever had. Hey, what's the big idea? So that's it. They were scamming me with food from the buffet.
The second seating is about to begin.
Hey, Bob, we gotta talk.
Whoa! Hey, boss, isn't that the sucker we just suckered a lot? But that's impossible! I think we might have sold you a defective food box there, sport. Oh, yeah, we might need to recall this model for ourselves and such. He means for, retooling purposes, that is. Whoa. Let me take a quick look-see inside. Whoa! Boss, it's working! Food! Oh, food! It's really making food, Twinkie. We gotta take this box in for some serious servicing, sport.
It's gonna cost you.
Oh, here's your $50 back.
You want me to give up free food for life for a lousy 50? No way!
Fine, take everything I got. Just give me the box. Just thinking about all that food's making me stronger, boss. It seems lighter already. We just made the find of a lifetime. Woohoo!
10, 15, 20. That should cover the food they stole from you.
Number 8. Lazy Woody. In the classic episode Redwood Sap, winter's making its way to Woody's neck of the woods yet again.
Whoop! Time to eat again.
The local wildlife are hard at work gathering supplies for the cold times ahead. Not our Woody, though. We see him shamelessly mooching off the hard work of all his woodland pals and stealing their food before they get a chance to take it home. But when the cold front rolls in, will his neighbors forgive and forget? I'd go ahead and take that as a no. Number 7. Wondrous Wieners. The first episode of the new Woody Woodpecker show kicks things off on a decidedly foodie note, with Woody inconsolable after he learns the proprietor of his favorite hot dog cart is selling the business.
Say it ain't so, Joe. You can't sell your cart.
Horrified at the alternative of having to buy wieners from his least favorite walrus, Wally, our entrepreneurial woodpecker hits upon the genius idea of buying the business himself and guaranteeing a lifetime supply of his favorite meaty treats. What he doesn't bank on is the all-out wiener war that will ensue from stepping on Wally's turf. War, eh? What is it good for? Well, I guess there's that. Number 6. A Feast for Clementine. In the classic episode Choo Choo Baby, the ever-resourceful Woody takes advantage of Wally Walrus's Lonely Hearts advertisement in a bid to get a decent meal. And of course, any excuse to look fabulous. Disguised as the delectable Clementine, Woody enchants Wally and is treated to a never-ending feast of finger food. The only problem is staving off the smitten walrus's advances. But like a true modern woman, Woody can multitask, stuffing his belly whilst putting Wally through his paces.
You're a naughty boy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are too.
No, I'm not.
I said you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
You
not.
are. You are.
No.
Yes, you are.
What a heartbreaker. Number 5. Butterscotchy Fingerpie. In the first episode of the new Woody Woodpecker show's second season, Automatic Woody, we find our favorite woodpecker alarmingly obsessed with butterscotchy fingerpie snack treats. So much that they're haunting his dreams.
Closed. All closed. Now where, oh, where will I find a butterscotchy finger pie?
When all the stores are closed and the ATMs and vending machines won't play ball, Woody finds himself faced with a desperate last resort, appealing to Wally Walrus's sense of decency. Oh, the humanity.
Ooh, a butterscotchy finger pie.
No! That's my pie!
This is my
Give me that
pie.
Look, Wally, I gotta have this butterscotchy finger pie. I'll give you $5, $10, $20 for it. But this one is mine. Got it?
Yeah, okie dokie, sure. Crazy woodpecker.
Butterscotchy finger pie, here I come. Drink. I need a drink.
Was that really worth the trouble? Number 4. Backyard Barbecue. Woody's insatiable appetite strikes again in the 1945 classic episode The Dippy Diplomat. Intoxicated by the irresistible fumes of Wally's backyard barbecue, the thieving woodpecker is back to his old tricks and endeavors to eat the hapless walrus out of house and home. With a myriad of delectable delights on offer, will Woody's appetite ever be satisfied? And will Wally ever get a bite of his own lunch? Probably not, but hey, he could stand to miss a meal or two.
Good boy. Me on the table. It's a good thing I got a boarding house reach.
think I've ever seen a walrus meat sandwich before. I don't think I want to see one again. Number 3, no burger for old Woody. When it comes to the new Woody Woodpecker show, some time may have passed since the days of Woody's classic adventures, but some things never change, especially his appetite.
Well, hello, breakfast.
In the episode You Gonna Eat That?, we see events play out in a familiar fashion as Woody's nostrils get him in trouble with Wally, who's cooking up a delicious barbecue feast once again.
Hey, Wally, buddy, neighbor, pal.
If it isn't my neighbor, the moocher.
Could you possibly spare a small bite? I'm short on groceries this week.
This time around, Woody takes the friendlier approach, but we're dealing with a walrus who has been burned too many times before and knows what's up. I guess it was finally Woody's turn to get burned this time.
How rude of me.
Wally, buddy, how about that morsel of food?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It must have slipped my mind. That'll fix you. Why don't you get a job and stop mooching off others?
Hey, Wally, your barbecue smells kind of foul.
Number 2, Valentines Picnic. In the Woody Woodpecker 2018 episode I'm with Cupid, Stupid, we see that it's a particularly romantic day in the forest as Andy Panda, devoted to his job as neighborhood Cupid, is flinging arrows hither and yon. Winnie Woodpecker has other ideas and sets out to win Woody's affections the old-fashioned way, with a heaping picnic blanket full of food.
Look, I made your favorite.
Winnie, you're the best!
But is the way to a woodpecker's heart really through his stomach?
Don't you agree that it's time we made our relationship more committed?
Committed? Huh?
I do.
I just remembered. I forgot to pay my taxes.
Cartoon characters don't pay taxes!
Take the hint, Winnie. And now for number 1, Melon Madness. We saw just how greedy and selfish Woody can be on an empty stomach earlier when he worked his way through all his fellow forest dwellers' seasonal stockpile. But in Ant Rant, an episode of the new Woody Woodpecker show, nature gets its revenge when a pair of audacious army ants give Woody a taste of his own medicine, summoning their troops to pilfer everything in his picnic basket. When Woody gets wise to their antics, the pair stow away in a watermelon.
Oh, no you don't!
Now that's some fast food. When the ants aren't willing to surrender gracefully, it's time to clamp down on the competition.
Woodpecker, what's going on? I'm trying to have a nice picnic over here. Keep it down.